Hi, it's Leanne again. How you going? Well, my 12 o'clock workout didn't quite work out, but here I am. So I'm just going to go through some of the stretches that I would normally do when I do a workout. Oscar's going to have to move. So, and I've got cats and Mousy has just walked straight in front of the camera. How funny. All right, so I'm going to start with a cat stretch, right? So I think this is part of the most important part of your workouts is limbering up. Yeah, after you've done the workout, or even if you're feeling a bit tight or in the morning, like a 5-minute stretch, will do you a lot of good. So we're going to start with a cat stretch appropriately for Mousy. We're looking under, looking at our belly button, and then looking up at the sky and dropping. So you're only dropping your tummy, you're not dropping your body, right? So you're dropping your tummy, rounding through. So these are some of my favourite stretches. And there's Oscar again. Okay, so while we're in this position, I'm going to lift one arm and one leg, opposite arm to leg, drawing the belly button to the spine, pulling up. So one side will be a bit wobblier than the other. So I hope you can see what I'm doing. If that's too tough, keep the leg on the ground, don't lift it. Just put your toe on the ground to balance you. I'll come forward a little bit. So we're lifting the other side. And that's it. So hips are open. Then come all the way back, bit of a yoga pose, child's pose, stretching all the way through. My favourite. So you're stretching your hips, your lower back, your shoulders, and just sneak those fingers out as far as you can to get that really great stretch through your shoulders. Awesome. All right, so while we're in this position, I'm going to give you a stretch for, if you can see me, I'll come back a bit, for your hips. So especially if you sit a lot at work or you're driving a lot, we get a lot of tightness in our hips. Usually causes quite a lot of havoc with our glutes as well. So what happens is, I don't know if you can see this, so knees are together. And what we're doing is we're just slowly leaning back. It's a bit of a Pilates move. But what it does, you'll feel it strengthening your tummy as well. Your tummy automatically pulls in and draws in like a corset. So you're working your core as well. We'll do one more of those. That's it. And just, if you're a little bit tight, this is a great stretch for anywhere, anytime. Just loosening up your shoulders and neck, and shrugging is another good one as well. You just want to release the tension. All right, so we're sitting on our bottom now. We're going to be doing our hamstrings. All right, so hamstrings, so stretching forward, pointing the toe back towards you, and then if you want to extend that stretch, lean over. That's it. So I hope you're having a lovely day. If you followed my earlier video, we haven't gone to school yet. We did get some shoes, and he's not feeling very well, so he's inside. So I'm hoping he's going to feel a little bit better and go after lunch. But that is my normal crazy kind of day. I just have to roll with the punches and try and negotiate all the time. Now, I want you to take this leg that you had flat, bring it over. Now, with the other arm, you're going to give yourself a big hug. Yep, and you slowly, gently twist. So you're stretching in your glutes and your hips. If you want a little bit of extra, you can lift up. So you lift up from the ribs. That's it. So if you didn't catch my earlier video, a little bit of drama with my boy couldn't find his shoes, so he didn't go to school. He wouldn't go to school. So because I couldn't send him in his Crocs, and we seem to have outgrown everything. And sometimes I have to just work with what I've got and go with the flow, which is not always easy. But as I mentioned earlier, with 2 boys with Asperger's, it's like a roller coaster every day. So we've got the other leg out, bringing the toe back and stretching into that. If you want to extend, this is a beautiful stretch. Just extend the other arm over. So you're stretching all the way up here. And so because my morning was stressful, I thought, why not do a video of Oscar move your butt. The dog's butt in the video. How funny. Right, so now you've taken that leg across. Oscar's taken my headphones, and we're going to give yourself a big hug. Slightly twist. Again, you can lift a little bit from the ribs. Give that extra pull. Yeah, I have to, sometimes we have a very stressful morning, just to get to school. So I have to, I thought this might be an appropriate thing to do today, have a nice stretch. See, I didn't make it to yoga as I'd hoped. So that's where the self-care thing comes into it. You just have to work with what you've got and take the time to work things out. Now I'm going to show you, this is one of my favourite stretches, is into a ball. So rolling into a ball. Such a beautiful day. I thought it was going to rain though. Now to add to that, what you can do is give yourself a little massage. So you roll it around one way and then roll it around the other way. So you're just giving your back a little massage. Alright? So there's a really lovely stretching routine that you can do anytime. Yeah? And I hope you enjoyed that. So, oh, Mousie's just walked in front of cats and dogs. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any questions about stretching or about workouts or about health and fitness struggles or mindset struggles, because obviously you've got to start there. You've got to start with self-care. You've got to start with your mindset, because it's very difficult to achieve anything moving forward or to move forward while you're stuck in your current thought pattern. All right, so I shall talk to you soon. Any questions, let me know, and I will